To me, all these books were a pleasure. I combine all the arts, the poetry, the music, the composition, obviously, the illustrations, which I didn't know I have talent to do it. After my mother died, which was, she was a painter, I find out that I'm able to design, which it happened basically 7 years ago. So this is my first book which I ever wrote, but I published it the last, so it's my fifth one. I have other books already published by Romanians from the Europe and from American publishers. Usually the people like them, and the educational purpose of each of these books is obvious. So I wish you to have a good time and encourage your children to sing, to learn music, because it's very important music in life, and especially to combine all these arts together somehow. It's extremely important for education. I dedicate this to friendship and to all children in the entire world. Good night. I would like to add something very important what happened to me, to meet Jeff Oppenheim, which is a famous filmmaker and director, producer, and he accepted to work with me in this project. So I'm very happy and I'm very thankful for this privilege to introduce you, Jeff Oppenheim.
Alexandra, what I love about it is that Alexandra, I can get behind Alexandra because she does exactly what the artist does. She creates on her own, she goes into that place and a lonely task, writes and creates something, creates the pictures and the words, and in this case also the music. And then we have not only a book, but then we have a show that we can do out of it with all music and with bringing in all the kids, and it just allows everybody to reinvest in arts and talent and the special gift that comes in from within. And Alexandra, it all starts with Alexandra, so it's a great pleasure to always be working with you. So thank you.
When I was a kid, I would sit down and watch Alice in Wonderland over and over again, and this is what I feel after tonight's great performance. Alexandra Conte is a great storyteller. I love Mr.R-rribbit, as I love all characters from her previous books, such Phil, the white duck, the stubborn duck, the cricket, and all those characters from the snowstorm. I think that every kid deserves to know Alexandra's books. Her stories are about changes in life, about being different, and about adventure. Her books are built on many levels. So you have a story, you have music, and you have also illustrations. Because Alexandra is not only a great storyteller, she's also a great musician, composer, piano player, and as you see, designers. So her books are built on many levels. And with tonight's performance, I can say that her books are built on 4 levels. So what is all about Mr.R-rribbit? Mr.R-rribbit is an accomplished individual and gifted individual that lost his talent. So Mr.R-rribbit will discover traumatic changes through extraordinary adventures, and also together with his friends, he's going to discover a new sense of life. And I think that this is important for all of us to understand how changes can transform us and how to deal with them, because this is what Alexandra's book will teach us, how to deal with changes. Charming fantasy makes a book that both adults and children will love. And I invite you all to buy her books and to enjoy these great stories. But I want to say something about the children that will read these books, because it takes a special kind of child, actually, able to enjoy the complexity of language, the illustrations, and the musical scores. So it is a little effort, but a very educational one. So Alexandra's complexity has to be celebrated and has to be acknowledged. Thank you.